Today, we are doing something that I've been wanting to do for a while. This is the Gun Lab tier list, and basically, if you guys don't know how tier list works, we've got the S tier, which is the absolute best that you could possibly get, and then we got the F tier, which is like the worst that you could possibly get. Or I guess this is all like my opinion, so maybe, for example, I like the Glacier M4 and that's on the S tier, but then I don't like the Godzilla AWM and that's C tier or something. That's not how it's going to work. I'll show you guys exactly where I place certain items and how it's going to work. This is the first time that I'm doing this, so this is going to be a little bit weird. I've never done this before. If you guys do like this, maybe I'll do this with mythic skins, but I have every single gun lab, I think, every single gun lab for today's video. So let's just jump into it, and I'll show you guys exactly how it works. So let me see. Does that show up? Okay, it does show up. It shows exactly what. So this is the Splendid Battle Groza, and this is going to be based on basically, and I'm using Photoshop here, this is going to be based on the maxed out version. I honestly, there's better Grozas, and this one, I'm see, I shrink it all the way down as small as it could be. I'm going to put that like in D tier. Like, that's nothing special to go home at. There is definitely better Grozas. And so that's how it kind of looks a little bit weird, but you guys at least get to see it in full screen when I bring it up here. So like, for example, the 8-bit blast UMP, there's not, I don't know about the UMP. There's not a lot of great UMPs, but there are better ones than this. I'll just maybe put this in the C tier. So kind of like that. This is like my ghetto version of trying to make this work. If you guys like this, I definitely will do this with mythics. Oh yeah, see this, for example, the Technocore M4. This is amazing. Not only is it, you know, I think that this, and this is, again, this is my personal opinion, guys, but the Technocore M4, not only is it the official Medalcore M4, and not only can you actually have attachments on this, but it's animated, and it is animated, I'm pretty sure, on the basic appearance, but on the advanced form, which is why I only got it to the advanced form, it is amazing. So just for that, this, and I'm telling you, this one's going up to S tier. The Technocore M4 is going up to S tier. 100%. The Technocore M4 is going up to the S tier. Let's see what's next. The Fatal Strike QBZ, literally you could see that I don't really like them when I don't upgrade them that much. Like, I'm not a huge fan of that when I don't upgrade them that much. So this one, I don't know. I would honestly say there's nothing special about this one. There's no animation. D tier. And I'm not going to put every level 5 upgradable skins to D tiers. Like the Circle of Life M24, kind of cool that it's got an animated loot crate, but that's kind of it. And I really don't care. Like, this is a maxed out one that you could get a loot crate. I feel like, I feel like that's kind of maybe F tier. I feel like it's not even worth the UC. It's not even worth going after. There's nothing too amazing about that one, so not a huge fan of that one. The Radiant Edge M16, literally this is an F tier because it just is. There's still M16 body parts to it. There's nothing crazy. It's just a bug. It's just a beetle. This is an F tier M16, and the reason, I mean, honestly, I would say, where is it? This maybe is an F tier as well. This QBZ, I don't care for that. That's an F tier. I would say that Groza's a D tier. Okay, this Bizon I never upgraded, but I feel like this is a C tier because if we compare this Bizon to that, what did we just look at? To this M16 to this Bizon, you see the difference, right? Like, this M16 still looks like an M16, but this Bizon is fully covered with fur. It's got bones. This, I'm whipping it all the way up to a B tier. Maybe even an A tier, you know, maybe up there. Oh, here we go. One that I never even maxed out, but I should have maxed out. This is definitely, I will say, any of the Godzilla skins, like the M16 or anything, and just, you guys can see that all in its glory. The amazing, beautiful Godzilla. This is animated. It's got a sick loot crate. This one's an S tier. 100%. This one is an S tier. It is up there. All right, next up we have the Lady Carmine SKS. The loot crate's cute, but the fact that you got to spend so much money for it, I'm saying that that's a C tier. It's a cool looking gun skin, but it is a C tier for how expensive it is. Lady Butterfly M24 came out around the same time. Not a fan of it. I would bring that down to a D tier. I love how this is like the ghetto version of what we got. The Concierto of Love, the 2nd anniversary M762. This is for sure up there in A tier because this was one of my favorite M762s. It's got some cool kill effects. It's got some cool kill message. It is a nice gun skin, and it is up there. It is definitely up there. I think that maybe I should zoom in my camera a little bit. I feel like I'm so tiny on the screen. I'm not used to being so tiny on the screen. I'm used to at least being a little bit bigger. All right, next up, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is a maxed out Groza skin. This is something that I like. It's only level 5, but because of how pretty and nice it is maxed out and the details on it compared to that other Groza, this is an A tier. Level 5 A tier. So that's going up there. Next up, we have the Killer Tune M24. Hey, yo, bro. That's the 2nd M24 skin that's going to F tier. Don't care about that one. Not that great. There's a lot of skins. The Moonlight Grace Car 98. It is animated, and pretty sure the basic appearance is animated as well. You're gonna go up to A tier. You get the A tier. That was a quick one. That was a quick one to go after. All right. The Icicle Midi 14. This is gonna be a quick one as well. This one's going to B tier. The reason why, it's animated, it's cute, and I don't even think that's the only Mini 14 upgradable skin. But that's kind of it. The Outlawed Fantasy UMP 45. You know, the only UMP 45 that is S tier is the anniversary UMP that is instantly maxed out. This bad boy, I'm telling you, this one's going to F. Like, I don't really care for it. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too cool. It's way too expensive for what it is. So that one's going to F tier too. There's a lot of F tiers. What do we got next? Oh, the Jack-O-Lantern AKM. This would have been up there. But this one's going to B tier because they have a better version of the Hellfire and the Jack-O-Lantern AKM. The Pharaoh's Might M24. Not only does this bad boy got attachments, I mean, not only does it have weapon attachments, and those attachments are sick because they're golden, but it's a Pharaoh. It's a Pharaoh's one. So this one's going to go up to A tier. I like that one. This one goes up to A tier. It's nostalgic. It's beautiful. Oh, that's kind of a bad. There we go. All right, what do we got next? I don't even know why I leveled this one up. That is an F tier. Actually, yeah, I'm putting that in F tier. There's a lot of F tiers right now. What do we got next? The Kukulkan, I don't even know how to say the Fury. This one's nostalgic because I remember PB maxing it out, and I was like, dude, why would you max it out? I think it's a D tier because it is pretty cool, the Aztec vibes. This also came out around that same time, the Blazing Chameleon PP Bizon. I feel like this is also like a C tier, and I should have leveled up that other Bizon, but the other Bizon, I had no idea it was coming out. What are we at? All right, next up, the Desert Fossil AKM. I think that this came out a long time ago, and I'm gonna put this in C tier because it's cool, it's creative, it's nice. I like that one. Oh, the Aurora Pulse M16. This is one that I regret not leveling up and maxing out because it is so cool. It is so creative. I love the 8-bit. I'm going to put that in B tier. That definitely goes up to B tier. Not A tier, not S tier. There's only 2 S tiers so far. The Technocore M4 and the Godzilla AWM. What else will be up in S tier? Yo, the Twilight Hunt S1897 shotgun. Dude, this one came out when I spent so much money on that one like stormtrooper looking skin, and it's one of the few upgradable shotgun skins that is going up to A tier. I'm sorry for those of you who don't like shotguns, but that is going up to A tier, and it's only a level 5. The 8-bit unicorn M762. Ayo, you're going down. And I'm sorry I'm being so quick that you guys can't really like see the full picture of it, but this one's going down to B tier. I used it a lot. I really used it a lot. This is a skin that we never got. Only the KRJP version got this skin. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know about this one. It's cool and stuff. D tier. There's other better AKs. There definitely are better AKs. What do you guys think of the tier list so far? There's not a lot of S tiers. There's a lot of A tiers and B tiers, but there also is a lot of F tiers. There's a lot of F tiers. I'm going to start putting the F tiers underneath that. All right. Oh, wait. I just put that in the wrong area. I'm dumb. Hang on. Delete that. We'll go like this. So the Operation Tomorrow Scar has a results emote. This one is very nostalgic to me. I'm definitely going to put that up in the B tier because it's nostalgic and it's cool. It's a cool looking scar. This is also a very cool The Forest Razor Groza. I never got it to the final form because they released another good Groza. I would have wanted to get it to the final form, and I'm going to put that up in the... There's not a lot of space. I'll put it up in the C tier because we already got an A tier Groza. This AWM sucks. It's got a sick results emote, but it sucks, dude. It's going down to the F tier, and I'm going to put it down over here. You can't even see it. It's going to be at... I guess I'll put it on... Where should I put it? I guess you won't see it, but it's going down there. DP28, the Enigmatic Killer. I think... Are we missing another DP that I might have missed? Where's the other DP? Well, this one was cool and all, but this is going to be a D tier. Because there's a better DP that's out. I might not have every skin. I might have not downloaded because we don't got the Glacier M4. Where is the Glacier M4? Did I miss some? The Glacier M4 is definitely an S tier. This pan skin, it's the first ever pan skin that came out a long time ago. Bro, that's an F tier too, dude. I'm going to put it on top of that. That is an F tier. Glacier AK, especially the maxed out, the results emote, and the loot crate. You're going to go up to an A tier. You're going up to an A tier. Did I not take a picture? We've got the Dragonfire UMP. This is cool. I would say that this is a B tier because it's, you know, there's not that many UMPs. But did I not screenshot every single one? 7C's M24, bro. That's instantly going to go double up the F tier, dude. The M16, this nostalgic blood and bones M16, dude. I don't know what I know I took screenshots, but maybe I didn't add them. But for those of you who are wondering maybe where the rest of these are, and I guess I can kind of just show you guys. We've got these tiny little ones, and I guess I can actually do some Photoshop magic. And we're going to do this, and we're going to do this. You guys are going to see some Photoshop magic right now. And we're going to do this. Okay, so the Blood and Bones, this is nostalgic, and it's one of the very few guns, OG, that have an on-hit effect. So, let me hide these really quickly. This Blood and Bones is going up to A tier. I would be mistaken for these last 3 gun skins. The Car 98. These are OG skins too. The Terrafane Car 98, amazing. It's got pose. It's got a sick loot crate. It's S tier. The Glacier M4, also S tier. But a lot of you guys will be surprised that this one right here, the full M4, is going to go up. I guess we'll just put it over. I guess we'll just put it right here. This is also just A tier, dude. That one is A tier. I'm not a huge fan of the full M4. So, anyways, what do you guys think of my list? I think that this is a pretty reasonable list. I don't think we have every single one because we're missing a couple. I know that we're missing the newest pan. But there is a lot of Gun Lab skins in the game. And I've been wanting to do a tier list like this for a while. Let me know if you guys agree with my S tier. Let me know if you guys agree with my F tier. And let me know if you guys agree just in general. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you guys leave a thumbs up, I definitely will do like the top mythic skins, like the mummy skin and maybe the X suits and stuff like that, and do a tier list for that as well. So thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like stuff like this, I will definitely do more. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.